We're back! Yippee! Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but... Hey you, yeah you, got any tasty starbits? If you feed me a bunch of starbits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform. I'm famished. I need 400 starbits to curb the hunger pangs. I forgot I was gonna go straight to the other thing, but I guess we probably should do this first. That's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform! Sweet, sweet galaxy has appeared. So yeah, Rocky Road. Last time, I was talking about it sounding off. I don't think it actually did sound different than the other two with the recording at the end. It was just kind of like a... I think just not hearing it in my headphones was messing me up. But I still have it off just because, like, I don't know. I can hear the game better. Like this. I kind of like... I want to hear the game too. And like I'm... Like... like most of the time I'm gonna hear my voice will be not in headphones, obviously. Because like out and about and stuff, so... I probably should, get used to how it sounds like this, too. So yeah, we're in Sweet Sweet Galaxy. I can't go any farther. Don't separate the stars right around the corner. This one's always neat. It's a little, like, it's a little very short. Like a little very short, like really short type of level, but... It's a fun gimmick with the whole floors. I guess that's the point, some of the Luma ones like that, is that they're just short and different. Because, yeah, that's literally the whole level, like, we're done. It was like 1 minute. I love mint chocolate. Hey, we're going back! Which is always cool how, like, they have the Toad Brigade and it's such, like, an important part. Like, they actually do something as Toads, like, they found that star, you had to go pick it up, but they, like, found it. And they find, like, other stars and stuff. I think that's, like, a really cool detail, just because, like, they're actually out there doing stuff instead of, like, Mario just doing everything. I think it's very nice. Oh, I forgot the Lumas. Oh, the pink Luma. So yeah, voice training stuff is like interesting because obviously it takes time. I still need to... I'm kind of just like applying the basics of like the stuff I've learned. I do really need to like at this point go into more like advanced stuff, I feel like. So I got like the larynx thing down when I talk, and resonance is like decently okay, I think. But, you know, I could definitely always... Well, I could definitely improve. For sure. I mean, it is also just like a muscle thing where the more you do it, the more the muscle will be able to move, obviously, since it's like... You're stretching out a muscle that you aren't moving. Like, it's just, you know, it's like working out. You're using a muscle you aren't using. Initially, you can use it less, and then the more you do it, like... It obviously gets... easier to use, you know? This galaxy was fun because it's so like unstructured, like, well, because it's like, I guess I like the unstructured nature of it, how like it is just a bunch of like junk, like literally, and just like stuff everywhere. It doesn't really necessarily feel like its own place, like how like all the other galaxies kind of feel like they fit together. This is just kind of like you go to places on the map, and that's kind of cool. I guess they never fixed the shadow, because like you couldn't really tell on the original, but like it's very obvious that the shadow is, for one, way less detailed, and for two, like it doesn't even have pupils. Like, why did they do that? They didn't fix that, which is kind of funny. I feel like they definitely should have. Literally the second remake, actual port of the game. Bump, 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 bump. There's the classic Mario you hold one direction and he just spins. Oh, that's like a really hard all of them to get. You gotta be on top of that. Oh, no. Yeah, it's just all practice. That being said, though, it is interesting how like my mind and ideas change, because obviously, I guess you could probably guess when I started, like I was thinking a lot more about like, or I guess not necessarily liking my normal voice all the time since I did this thing. And then recently I've been like a lot more fine with it, and like it hasn't been really that big of a deal. So it is always interesting how like just your mind changes and stuff. But I mean, even with that, it is obviously it's better just to have both. And since I need to train one of them, it's better to do that, because like having both is more important. And just for like public stuff, the second one, having it is obviously better, because like, you know, you can't really like, voice is kind of one of like the, like if you don't train it, voice is kind of one of the biggest giveaways if you're doing stuff in public and stuff, obviously. It's like, yeah. So that part is honestly like the most important part, I'd say, just because like, yeah, that's kind of the whole thing. Kind of crazy with the Toad Brigade here, how they're like literally trapped. Oh, where's the captain? Fled at first sign of trouble again, eh? Like they're like this just happened. Where'd my glasses go? Like that's kind of like they're literally trapped. That's not very good at all. Where'd that confounded Power Star go? Like I wonder how that even happens, because like I know that happens with the comets with Bowser, but I don't know what else. There's a captain. Da-da-da-da! Mr. Mario, as the brave captain of the Toad Brigade, I've already discovered a shortcut to the Power Star. Take the Sling Star at the top of the Star Shroom. There's a shortcut at the top of the Star Shroom. Yeah, there's just so much that goes into like the voice thing, because like there's so many subtle details of like you can like talk higher and it can sound different, but it's not even like pitch necessarily. It's like a whole different thing. It can be a whole different thing with resonance and stuff. Because I don't even know if I'm like pitching up that much technically when I'm talking like this. Like I don't really necessarily feel like I'm pitching it up more than like talking differently. Which like, yeah, I don't even know how to fully explain that just based off of like just the concept. That's more just like what I learned from the videos. Yeah, it's a whole thing. There's a lot that I haven't put into it yet, which is like part of the process, but you can practice parts and then add it to the whole and stuff like that. And it's like, it's a process, obviously. It'll take like, I wouldn't be surprised even like committing to it if it would be like 6 months to a year before it's like really good, you know? But as long as I'm doing it, then it doesn't matter. Then it's good. Mario looks so happy there. Yeah, it's like a whole thing. It's interesting how the brain, like, just like the brain mood is so interesting, because like you can care about stuff a lot some days, and some days it's like you look and you're like, it really doesn't matter about certain stuff. Like I was worried about this. It's like not that big of a deal at all. It's just how it is. I do sometimes wish that you could like, it could be some more consistent a little bit. Like you can get a better grasp, because like that's one reason why I probably like took a little long. Mario, my brigade boarded the enemy fleet, none have returned. As captain, I ought to go save them myself, but I'm too busy at the moment and scared. Classic. See, I like how Like they have, right after you get them, they have like a big role in the next galaxy, so it's like an important thing. What is that area? I don't even know if I remember that. What that spot does. Maybe that's the spider guy? Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, it's interesting how the mind changes and stuff. But also, like, it doesn't always help, given the fact that, like, I feel like if I wasn't, like, fine with my normal voice a lot of the time, I definitely would have, like, started doing stuff a lot, like, sooner than I am now. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like that. It doesn't matter that much, because I got a lot of time and stuff, but, like, I definitely probably would have done stuff sooner, or committed to it more, if it bothered me a lot more, like does most of the time. Cause, yeah. That being said, I do think, like, jump and spin. To get stuff that's too high to reach, jump and then spin. I do think overall, I think I did like how I sounded, obviously like this. I do think I generally like it better. But it's not like the other one, like, bothers me most of the time. Some of the time, I guess. But I do think I, like, would prefer how I sound when I'm, like, at the end of the voice training road than how I sound, like, at the 0 voice training road, you know? The treasures of the shell, kapow! If you're carrying a shell, take or press Y to throw it. So, I mean, there is that. I do think I do prefer the end than, like, the current. But then at the same time, it's like, nothing's stopping you from, like, doing both, or whatever you choose. Because you can just have, like, both voices. You just use them both. I don't really know why I'd use the original one. Like, generally, for most situations, obviously. But there's an option there. Here's a little secret area that's just, I guess, a little starbit den, but it's fun. There's a little starbit den. I like how you get to free all the toads always. If a shell is just out of reach, you can still spin to pick it up. Stupid octopus is blocking my way. I bet a few shells would take care of that little problem. Get an octopus with a shell. There's red? I forgot there's red ones too. I guess they are the homing shells. I totally forgot about those guys. Oh. Crazy how you can just, like, suck them to you with a spin. It also is kind of crazy just how, like, generally, if you're just going through, because I mean, some of them are just very linear, not exploratory, like, levels are very short in this game. Like, it's not that long of a game. I mean, I guess that's most Mario games, to be fair. It's like, yeah, most Mario game levels are, like, pretty short. But it's kind of surprising. It's not surprising, I guess. That's not the right word. Wings! What the heck? That was actually, I didn't even know. That was like a whole new thing. That doesn't even hurt you? We're learning a bunch of stuff. That fire, like, coin trick was crazy, but, like, the shell doesn't even hurt you. Who knew that? What's the point of it? It's not even, like, dangerous then. That's kind of weird. That's funny that they would even put that in. Because, like, it's not doing anything. I still think that I still love, like, even without the Wii Remote pointer, I still really like the pointer gimmick to pick up starbits. It just still feels good always. Like even now, which is kind of like it just feels correct even without the pointer just moving it around. It's such like a nice way to grab stuff in a game that's like not really used anywhere else. I feel like in like other stuff, like there aren't really, even in the Wii era, I feel like most games, like other than like I guess shooters probably, most things had like, it seems like a prankster comet has appeared somewhere. Prankster comets have very strange effects on galaxies. I want to learn more about these curious comets. Ask the Luma who knows about such things. Like other than shooters, there weren't many games that I can think of that mixed like the pointer and normal gameplay together to like create something different. Let's see, the Speedy Comet. I always love the comets, like the whole vibe and the whole flash and everything. It's very fun. And the little tint it gives you, so it's like you just feel like it just feels like cool. 4 minutes! Ah! That's another thing, like, just with training that will be nice. There's one spot where this is very helpful, because it saves a couple seconds. Oh, and these are chain chomps now? I forgot about that. Because, like, I can't really go, like, loud or do, like, any screaming type things right now, just because of the way it is. It's, like, it'd be nice getting to that point and you can just kind of feel the progress of the muscle, because like otherwise, yeah, I can't really go too high in certain ways. Say goodbye to all the optional content. Oh, that was nice. I got that guy at least. I feel like this way is gonna be slower. They'd say we're gonna go this way when we come back, and I just thought it would be the 1 HP one, but I guess it's the timer one, but I think we're fine anyway. See, it's a little more switches, and it's like a little optional switch area that you can see in the distance the whole time, but it's like, you gotta figure out how to get there. It's so cool how you can see it the whole time. That's what I love about the little areas. It's like, it's just there, but it's just part of it's just always there. You can see the whole thing, it's so cool. Wow. I love how you can see every area always. There's another thing about training too, is because it's very easy to like be doing it and then like accidentally change something from like time to time so it sounds different. Because I feel like something about it changed, but I don't really know for sure. I like how it gets rid of the whole the time attack music for the little calm music again. Are we gonna get sub 2 minute? Or that sub 3? That'd be sub 3. Okay, we're not getting sub 3. It's embarrassing getting hit by him. See, it's so cool because like I can just like, it's such a, obviously it's like a known thing for forever with the whole picking up stuff, but it's still so fun to be like the multitasking of picking up the star bits that fly everywhere while you're fighting and stuff like that. Like, it's just kind of fun multitasking. Even though it's such like a simple like thing that obviously has been around for a long time since the game came out. But yeah. Let's go back to space junk. Oh, there's already a comment here? Dang. I forgot how the comets show up. I watched like a video, but I kind of forgot. And they usually show up like decently enough. All-Star Path speedrun. They actually show up quite often, honestly. Another good old speedrun. These are where the lengths of levels kind of work, just because it is really fun to actually speedrun through some of them. I like all the prankster comments. I feel like even the 1 HP ones like work pretty well for the levels that they choose usually. At least I remember like having certain ones where I definitely like struggled with a 1 HP. I mean, I even took 2 damage on that last level, so like, yeah, it clearly works. Once I get there, I'm pretty sure that's another 1 HP one. On that one. Yeah, it's the thing, sometimes like when you're at a weird angle, it's hard to know what direction to really press to go. Just because it's kinda, sometimes it can be a little tricky. It's still like almost perfect, like it's still crazy how good. I still missed one, dang it! Crazy how good they still made it. Run, 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 Mario run. Not Super Mario Run, but... Not Super Mario Run, but normal Mario Run. I always like the cookie. That's like... I always think of that as the cookie... the cookie meteor. Like it's shaped like a cookie. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. Didn't froze the dang Goomba, it's so sad. Don't freeze the Goomba. You can freeze the toads, but don't freeze the dang Goomba. Like, what the heck? I think maybe it could feel different because I'm talking louder, because I feel like I'm talking louder too. I'm projecting more, I think, because like when I practice normally, I think I'm not necessarily like projecting my voice as much. Because like I don't need to, since I'm just talking to myself when I'm doing it. But when I've been doing this, I obviously need to project to get into the mic. And I think that's definitely causing a bit more, like I'm feeling like more soreness than I was normally and stuff like that. Because, yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of throat. Takes a lot of throat energy. Oh, I couldn't remember if the music like stayed intense or went to the calm music after that. It would have been funny if it went to the calm music. I'm not sure if any of the time attacks are really that hard, from what I remember. I feel like they're all pretty easy. But it's like... It's fun. It's always fun to run through them like multiple times, honestly, so... Another new oh, there's another... Enemy base spotted! We're detecting massive energy spikes. What are they doing there? I want to make sure to get all the comments when they show up, because it's just a lot easier. You don't have to deal with, like, forcing them to show up, I think you can do, or... like, waiting for them, or whatever. Just because, like, it's not that long of a walk, anyway, and... you gotta do them all eventually anyway, so... Jumping around. We got the Cosmic Comet. I think there's the race guy. Hopefully I remember... I know there's a little trick to get the fast start. I don't know if I remember how to do it. I'll try. I think I remember the commands. I think it's just like... crouch and then B. To get the fast start, from what I remember. Like, B on go. This guy's always crazy, because, like... they just have evil Mario. I don't know if this guy even has, like, a reason to exist. Like, lore-wise. Yeah, you crouch down and then you go. But you don't do that, I guess. That didn't work. Okay. I gotta get used to the whole... to the long jump. Because like something like Odyssey, you can kind of just like immediately long jump. This one you gotta have like a little bit of momentum for it to really work. I'm a lot more used to like Odyssey and stuff where like you basically the second you're crouched you can long jump you're holding direction. I remember these being tricky, some of them. Like some of them they've been close before. Like you can hear him behind, I'm pretty sure he's not like that far away. Oh, he looks so sad. Okay. It's funny because that is kind of like the same as the timer ones, you know? Like in essence. You definitely have to go faster than the timer ones, but like conceptually they are kind of the same because it's like it just get to the end fast. It's not really any different. But it does change the level a little bit, like you have to go through that as normal Mario and stuff. So that's something. That's something alright. Get the last one in space junk all done, and then I'll move on to the one. And then that'll probably be it, my throat. Again, it is Terrantox's Tangled Web. It is feeling pretty sore. Again. I did take a day, I don't remember what I said, I did take a day off. Because of sounding off on that one day, but... yeah, now again, even doing this just like a little bit, it is feeling like pretty sore. So, yeah. Hello, Captain Toad. And brave Brigade Toads went to search for the Power Star. They went off to that planet and haven't been seen since. You think they're okay? Yeah, it's interesting, because I feel like I must be doing something a little different. Because the first two episodes, my throat wasn't really feeling that sore after like 40 minutes. And now I've hit like the 20-minute mark and it's kind of been hurting, so... I don't necessarily know what happened, but... I think I'm doing something different with how I'm doing it. But I don't really know what that is. Kinda hard to know. Oh, this is a star here. Hey you! Yeah you, got any tasty star bits? If you feed me a bunch of star bits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform. I need 50 star bits to curb the hunger pains. Pangs. Did you say pangs or pains? I don't even know. That's something I do all the time accidentally, is like... I'm not even trying to to grab it, but I'm like pressing B. I happen to have my cursor there and I press B. Oh, then we're good. I'm gonna do that one first. I don't even remember off the top of my head what star this one is. I know is this I feel like the Yoshi face is in 2, not 1. I don't remember which one this is. That's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform! Oh, it is the Yoshi face, huh? I was like, usually my memory is pretty good with this stuff. I feel like if I thought it was the Yoshi face, it would be, but... interesting. I wonder if this is another thing that's also in 2, like how I feel like the one thing was also in 2. I feel like there's like a strat. Oh, I forgot there's that crouch spin too, it's a whole different animation. It's kinda neat. There's a strat, like, where you do like a... I forgot you can even get like a little countdown when you jump on them on this. Which is kinda neat. Damn, dying to Goombas, that's not good. There's so many little, like, detail things with when you're doing stuff. It could just be like a hydration thing, maybe I'm less hydrated? So Yoshi does technically appear in Galaxy 1, but like not exactly, obviously. But technically, I felt like I could have died there when I did that. I did drink water, and it does feel a little bit better, but it's still a little bit like, definitely something going on. So yeah. So yeah. Oh, yeah. Yoshi's unexpected appearance. That was unexpected for sure. What if this is the last one? There's a bunch of other stuff with voice training too that's like very... It's all practice once it like... I just have to get later on, but there's some stuff like just general sounds you make, like laughing and like stuff like that, like certain things where like... It's a lot more complicated, because obviously talking you can like... commit to sounding a certain way just with practice and... moving yourself a certain way, but like laughing and stuff, you kinda gotta like before it becomes habit. But does it? You can break it like that? Like before you kinda lock it into habit, you kinda gotta like purposefully like catch your laugh and then like commit to it in a certain way, you know? Games is so like, there's such a peacefulness to this. That's one thing I feel like that's the main difference between 1 and 2 that I mostly feel, is that like 1 has like a certain like peacefulness to a lot more of the levels, and 2 kind of feels more action-y, honestly. Was there another route in this place, or am I just making that up? Like you can go this way. Yeah, you can. Is it just supposed to be like a maze? Well, 2 definitely has peaceful areas, but I feel like it is more like action-y, kinda. Not like the traditional action-y, but like just the kind of action-y where it's just like in a music vibes kind of way. That was a good spin. I got them all. These little jumping spiders always trying to dodge. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, I'm stuck. Aim your cursor at me, press A or tap on the screen directly to pull me out. Is the thing, you can just like kill this toad technically, because you don't need to fling him over there. Kind of sad. Like you can just get rid of him. Like, what happens when he goes over there? Ooh, thanks. What even is this supposed to be? I have no clue. This part, especially like on the later levels of this was always tricky, because like it's so hard to get a straight line like that. Like I just missed that. Very easy to miss like a lot of the time when you're trying to straight line it. I've been having a lot of fun with this playthrough, honestly. Like, I think this is the kind of thing I needed to play Galaxy again, because, like, I definitely can play it just for fun, but I play it so many times that, like, adding on a little extra thing like this, especially something that I probably should be doing, making it very, very fun to do. I've been, like, actively really wanting to do this whole thing. Now here's the interesting, scary part with the weird Gerbo Schmerbo. I don't remember if you gotta hit all the things or just the back one. This fight's really fun though. Like, this is probably one of the better. Oh, that's so cool. You can hit it with the toad too. It's probably one of the better fights in this game, honestly, because it's a lot more like engaged, obviously. Like a lot of the other fights are pretty simple Mario type fights, but this is like a whole, you gotta be like aiming and everything like the whole time. Very fun. That was on accident, but it worked out. Still like easy with Mario, but he has nothing to say? Okay. I was trying to talk to you, but I guess not. Bam! He just flies away. Oh, that was a cool visual. I love when the stars are always really far away. Cause then like, they just come like flying back really fast. Some of the end areas are so cool, just with like the spiderweb look and everything. Like, it's very fun. "18 stars. Discovered a new galaxy. Hungry Luma has appeared." Oh, that was fun. Another good session. Next time, I guess I'm saying this now so I do it. Next time I'm gonna, before I start, I'll probably do some more, add on some extra techniques or stuff like that, just to change it up so I can get a different feel, hopefully, a different sound. And see where we go from there with the sound. See if that helps. See how much is just practice, because I know a lot of it is just kind of practicing the muscle. And yeah, yippee!